Welcome back on this channel. In this video, we're going to talk about a very important concept, and that is that you don't get in life what you want. You don't attract what you want. You're attracting what you are. And this concept is so fundamental to understand because you see, we too often get stuck on what we want, what we're trying to create, and we forget the second part. Are we being who we need to be in order to create, manifest, and bring to life what we desire? And you see, this is where the law of resonance kicks in. And so in simple words, what the law of resonance is telling us is that when two things or two people are in resonance with each other, they tend to draw or attract each other. But they also tend to harmonize and amplify the frequency when they are together. So what does that mean for you in your own personal life? It means that as you are today, your vibrational identity is attracting people, things, situations, experiences that are matched to who you are being. And this is why you don't get what you want, but this is why you keep on attracting certain things, people, and experiences in your life, because they are a direct match to your vibrational identity. And we're going to talk about this. What does that mean, your vibrational identity? How do you change it? How does that work? You really have to first understand that everything is energy. Even though everything around us might look solid, right? Like this thing. But your thoughts, your emotions, your behavior, your body, that table, this camera, everything really is made of energy. It's an energy at a different frequency, at a different density and vibration, so it looks and appears differently in your physical world, but it remains energy in motion. And so if you understand that your identity, your vibrational identity is made up of all the thoughts, all the emotions, all the belief, all the concept that you have about yourself, about the world, and everything that represents your state of being, not only consciously, but also, and more importantly, subconsciously. And so you can say that you have that energy around you, that aura, that state of consciousness around you that is constantly emitting a vibration, that vibration being you. And so as you are sending out that energy around you, you are naturally drawing, attracting, harmonizing with similar energy that are being a match to you. And so that could look like people, things, experiences that you are drawing into your universe. And I want to show you a little video that best describes this.
It's getting transferred. There you go. So this one is making this one oscillate due to resonance. So it's a force.
And so you see, we are a little bit like the tuning fork. Our vibrational identity, our state of being is always attracting, matching with something that is very similar to who we are being. Okay, but the moment you change that frequency, your state of consciousness, your vibrational identity, you will start to attract, to draw, to harmonize, amplify different things in your life. And that is what the law of resonance is all about. And that is why this concept is so important to understand and to apply in your life. Because the moment you focus more on who am I being rather than on what do I want to create, what do I want to manifest all the time, the more you focus on being that person first, the faster you close that gap. And I'm going to give you two examples so that you can see how that could look like in anybody's life. Let's take the obvious relationship example. Well, maybe you're in a situation right now when you want to meet different people, better quality people, or loving relationship, or new friends, or whatever that may be, right? And you maybe notice a pattern that you're being attracting a certain type of people in your life. Well, instead of simply focusing on who and what you want to bring in your life and what that will bring into your life, you also have to start looking at what is this mirror, what is life bringing constantly into my life, and how am I drawing this into my experience. And so that could look like you may have negative emotions that are unresolved. You may be a very judgmental, toxic person, right? You maybe have a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of toxic thoughts, a lot of judgment toward other people. Maybe you don't feel worthy, and your self-image, you don't feel attractive, you don't feel good enough, you don't feel friendly. So things like that could be a reason why you keep on drawing certain people, things, and experiences in your life. A second example we can talk about is finance. Maybe you want to make more money, get an income, a promotion, find a better way to making more wealth, money in your life, okay? And even though you've been wanting this and you've been doing all the right things, maybe wealth or abundance is escaping you. So what could that be the reason? Well, maybe you have some form of negative belief around money. I mean, so many people have a negative, bad relationship with money, right? Maybe you don't feel worthy. Maybe you have beliefs that you need to work hard, that you need to suffer, that you need to have all those things in order to receive, or you just live in scarcity and lack all the time. And so your energy, your thought, everything is too expensive, you don't have the money, you have that constant inner chatter that represents lack. So you could see why those type of mindset, why those type of vibrational identity will bring you something very different from the thing that you are trying to bring into your life. So the question then is, what can you do about it? The key here in this concept, the key message I'm really trying to give you guys is to focus first on you. So it's very important to know what you want, don't get me wrong, right? But it's also very important to notice, where am I in relationship to that? Because if I were that person right now, I would not be having that challenge. So somewhere, somehow in your mindset, things need to change. The decisions you make, what you think, how you feel, what you do, all of this attitude about yourself, about life has to change, has to reflect the life that you want to be first. Right? You cannot harbor beliefs of lack and unworthiness and you're not good enough and feel like a victim all the time and expect to be a happy, strong, fulfilled person that is attracting all these amazing things when you are living, being, demonstrating every single day something drastically different. So my first advice for you, my first invitation for you will be to become aware. Self-awareness is king, because when you start noticing, what am I attracting in my life right now? I know what I want. So if I've been wanting to change that for a while now and it hasn't happened, what is constantly being shown to me in my life? What is life trying to show me? Because once you can see that, identify that, and notice that, you have awareness. You have awareness that can allow you to identify what is creating this. It might be thought, it might be your identity, your self-image somewhere, your belief about yourself, your relationship with yourself. It might be projection that you may have on other people. It might be unresolved negative emotion. You have to go and look and then make the shift. And so those are the shifts that will allow you to close the gap. And so when you do that, just like the tuning fork, you would have changed what you are sending out in your life, in your universe. And so by default, what happens is that what is coming back to you would have changed as well. And so the things, the people, the experiences will reflect that. And so this is why this concept is so important. And so if you don't know where to start and how to start, in this channel we go often into how to do that, how to overcome negative emotion and let go of emotions and do all those things that can help you completely transform your identity, transform your self-image, transform your emotional state, and help you become the person that you need to be in order to create the life that you want. And if you want more personal help in your own life, you can book a one-on-one coaching session with me directly in the description down below. You'll find a link, and this can help you fast track your progress and dissolve anything that is preventing you from creating the life that you want. The link is in the description down below, guys. So that is it for this video on the law of resonance. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you next time. Be well, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.